So, hello everybody. We have students from France to talk with us about KAIST today. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Philippine, I'm French, and I'm a master's degree in my second semester in the Graduate School of Green and Sustainability.
Hi, my name is Miriam, I'm French too, and I'm master's student in BTM, Business Technology Management.
Okay, so where did you guys study before you came to KAIST?
So I did my undergrad in ESSEC Business School, which is like a business school in France, but I was in Singapore campus. And so I majored in business administration.
And I did my undergrad in chemistry in France, and after I went to business in France, and I worked in business again in Korea.
Can you guys share your GPA from undergrad?
I actually forgot. Also because like in France, it's not out of 4, it's out of 20. So I think I was like a pretty good student, so between like 16 and 17. But I forgot the American GPA.
Well, like 16 and 17 is a high number, right?
It's okay.
Yeah, like she said, in France we don't use GPA, it's different. It's in 20, so I was like between 15 and 17.
So, which other universities did you consider besides KAIST, and what made you choose KAIST?
Well, actually, I did not consider any other university
except
KAIST. Yeah, except KAIST. Because like after undergrad, I worked for 2 years, and then I was like, I want to study, but I also want to do research at the same time. And I was like one of my Korean friends from undergrad told me about KAIST and the GGGS program, so the Graduate School and Youth Accessibility program. And I was like, if I want to study, that's the only one I would want to do. And so I just gave it a try, and I'm actually super happy to be here.
Yeah, amazing. It's a little bit different for me because I'm a double degree student. So it's thanks to the contract I have with my school. So I chose my French school because they have this contract with KAIST. So I wanted to go to KAIST.
What extracurriculars did you do in your undergrad?
So for me, I was in the consulting team of my school. So like every semester, I had a real consulting case with clients, but it did not really help me go to KAIST. Like nobody asked me any questions about my extracurricular activities. It just helps me now with the classes because we have a lot of presentations every time with the research where you need to show how much you worked on your research. So I guess that helps, but that's it. Otherwise, it's more like my job that is really related to the field of sustainability that helped me go in KAIST.
Okay.
Extracurricular, like you mean internship or activities outside of the school?
Yeah, so like activities besides academic.
I did some internship in marketing. Also have like some activities like in musical and everything. So it's a little bit different from what I'm doing, but I like to be multidisciplinary.
Yeah, like you're into studying, but also into other hobbies, right?
Yeah.
Good. So let's move on to KAIST scholarship. Do you guys have a KAIST scholarship? So tell me about it.
So it's really, really good. That's really one of the reasons that made me choose KAIST, because in Europe, if I wanted to do something a bit similar to what I would have done here, it would I would have gone to a business school. That would be like 30k euro per year. That is a lot. In KAIST, like the full tuition is covered, so I don't have to pay for my studies. And on top of that, I receive like way like enough money to live on campus for my everyday life. It covers my apartment, it covers my meals. So it's just like perfect for me to live and not actually be in debt before I actually go to work.
When you do a double degree with another school, you are already in your school. Like for me, it's in France, so I already have like everything like you pay in France. And because it's a contract, when I come to KAIST, I don't have to pay the school.
Okay. So, like, what are the main expenses for you as a grad student here?
I think for me, like half of the scholarship goes to my flat because I live out South Campus. And then, the other half goes on food and coffee because like Koreans love going to coffee shops. So I spend a lot of money on coffee.
How much does the dorm cost?
A solo room or a double room with like someone else in your room. If you took a double room, it's cheap. If you took a solo room, like it's still cheap regarding to France, It's like it's more expensive, obviously, but it's okay.
So I want to move on to campus life. How is your life so far here? Like, how long have you been here?
We both arrived at the same time. So we actually met like the first day. Yeah. And I mean, for me, like, I really love the life in KAIST. There is like a lot of events, festival, activities. There's some activities organized by the international student team, but also from like the graduate student association, where you go on trips, you can cook meal and like meet people. This semester there's gonna be a strawberry party.
Oh yeah,
So we go too.
So yeah, no, I really enjoy, like, there is a really good balance, I feel, between like meeting other people, maybe like Koreans or other international students, also like the lab life, which is really, really nice for me. Like, my lab is super nice, we go on food and stuff together.
That's amazing.
That's why like also in this school it's like really international. We have a lot of different culture and different people. So I met a lot of people in first semester, and so now we have already new exchange students already are coming to KAIST. So we still meet other people. That's great.
On that road, like, what were your experiences like using the cafeteria or like the clinic center or the visa center? Tell me about it.
I used the clinic. It was pretty much fast. In France, it's a little bit different. Like, you have rendezvous. Yeah, it's like a long time. Like, in Korea, you just like put, oh, tomorrow? Okay, I'm going to go to the clinic tomorrow.
Oh,
I really look at that.
Good.
Yeah, the clinic is really great, and also there's the
pharmacy,
just
yeah.
next to it. So like, you go to the medical appointment whenever you want. Sometimes, like, I had an accident once on campus because of like whatever, but I just went directly to the clinic. There was like no waiting list or whatever. You just go, and then you have the medication just like in the moment, and so it's really perfect. And then for the cafeteria, I really enjoy the cafeteria in the sense, like, yeah, there is these halal and vegetarian options if we want. There's also, for me, my favorite is KAIST because you have both the cafeteria where you can actually help yourself in mostly Korean meals, but you also have some kind of food courts with a lot of different like international options. So everyone can actually choose whatever they want to eat, but you still eat together in the main hall.
Yeah.
So I really like the cafeteria, and it's cheap. So it's good.
Yeah, really cheap compared to like off-campus restaurants. Do you guys speak some Korean?
A little bit. Choco? I'm taking Korean classes, but I'm not that good.
Oh, so how about you?
Yeah, I came here only learning like the alphabet, and maybe I could order one Americano. That's the only sentence I knew. Like, can I have an Americano? But else than that, no.
Is it okay for you guys if you can't speak Korean here? Like,
Yeah, mostly because everyone here speaks English. Like, I did an exchange program 2 years ago in Korea, and it wasn't the same. Like, everyone wasn't speaking English in the school. So when I came here, I was a little bit worried about that. But like, everyone speaks English, so it's pretty much easy.
like, it's only been 2 semesters here, but I still want to ask you, what's after KAIST? Like, what's your next chapter in life?
I would want to do a PhD. I wasn't sure when I came here what I wanted to do later because I worked for 2 years in a consulting company, and I didn't know what was research. I actually ended up liking research a lot, and I would want to continue in a PhD. Maybe in KAIST, maybe not in KAIST, I don't know yet. And it's still in the field of sustainability to become a professor later.
I want to work in the entertainment industry, but I don't know which job for the moment, so I'm still figuring out.
So, like, this question is for future KAIST students, future KAIST graduate students. What would you say to the applicants? Like, do you have any tips or like random stories you want to share?
Just go for it. Apply. You won't regret. No, really, like, KAIST is amazing. You have so many resources provided by the school for your research or for whatever interests you. You have such a big choice of courses. The professors are super interesting. All your lab mates, all the students that will study with you will help you if you have any questions. So just go for it if you want to have like a very good academic life and also like a very good international, I don't know how to place it in English, like open-mindedness?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like KAIST I think it's the best for that.
That's amazing.
I say like even like if you don't want to come to Korea, like you have to do an international like exchange program or double degree program or full-time program, because I feel like it's helping you to grow a lot, and like also you meet a lot of different people, and this helps you to see like everyone think in different way. Like in France we think in this way, in Korea they are so different. So I feel like it's pretty much good for your personal life and professional life too. And so if you want to come to Korea, I feel like KAIST is great because it's a research school and it's really different from what we have in France. Because when we do a master in France, we don't do research, it's really different. And I feel like the way they teach, I don't know if it's better or not, but for me personally, I like because it's more by your own research, you work by yourself. It's not that just I told you something and you have to uphold to learn. You have to learn everything by heart and just study it again. So I feel like it's more useful for your personal life.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye and au revoir.